Earlier, I mentioned creating password-protected posts, and I've decided to kind of jam this topic in here into your training right now. Earlier I mentioned that I wasn't sure if we'd be able to squeeze it in. I want to squeeze it in for you because it's super cool. So let me show you how this works. Now, you can essentially set it up so that a post is not public, so the universe can't read it, but only those that have the password to access the post can actually open the post and view the content. So it's extremely cool, and you can be really creative about how you decide to go about using this. Let me show you how I use it in relation to 10-ton. Whenever I create a 10-ton DVD, and I'm using 10-ton Photoshop here as my example, I always like to throw in lots of extra, freebies and goodies and all the rest of it, as you know, because you just bought 10-ton WordPress, right? So if you go to a product page on the 10-ton Books website, you'll see this guy here, already a customer. Click here to access your free bonus material. So I'd like to create some free bonus content for those that went out of their way to buy the DVD, right? So the link here is going to take us to a password-protected post. Let me show you how this works. So I'm going to click on this guy here, and it throws me into this screen here, and it says Protected 10-ton Photoshop Essentials DVD bonus material. This post is password protected. To view it, please enter your password. Okay, so we drop our cursor in here, and of course, in your liner notes, you have the top secret almighty password. I'll click on submit here. Of course, you don't have the Photoshop password. You have the WordPress password. But anyway, and then it brings you into a screen like this. And here's the Photoshop bonus page, which again, if you didn't purchase Photoshop, then you can't get into this screen, right? It's pretty cool stuff. So that's how I've decided to go about using the password protected posts. It's pretty awesome. I think it's kind of cool anyway. And I like giving, you guys lots of free stuff. So anyway, that's the idea there. Now, let me show you how to actually go and set this up. So give me a sec. I'm going to get out of this tab here and head back on over to the admin area, the admin console of the blog. And let's see how we can actually go and set this up. So I'm going to pop into posts there on the left. Not that I would want to password protect Flash as minimum requirements, but this is just our example here. So I'm going to go and edit this guy, just single click on him to get in here. And it doesn't matter which editor you're on, the visual or the HTML, it doesn't really matter here. What I'm going to do is underneath visibility there on the right hand side, I'm going to click on edit. And then this is what we saw earlier, this password protected. I'm sure you remember this from not too long ago. And then it's asking us for a password. So go ahead and type in some kind of a password. Okay. Now, I'm keeping mine super top secret here, no peeking. And I'm going to go ahead and, well, I'll click on OK first. And then notice my buttons change now to schedule. So I'll go ahead and click schedule. Okay, back to our preview tab and refresh. And now I get this, sort of what you saw on the 10-ton site, protected, and then the name of the post, right? And this post is password protected. View it, you need to enter your password below. Go ahead and type in your password. I'm going to type in an incorrect password just to see what happens. And nothing happens. It's kind of uneventful. But if you type in the correct password, then it'll let you into the post, just like that. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome stuff. So there you go. That's how to password protect a post. It's pretty easy. Now, what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to fire back over to the admin side. And I don't want this guy to be password protected. I was just showing you, like, just, to show you something cool. So I'm going to go back to public, and then OK. And then, I don't know, schedule. I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, back to the live blog here. Refresh, and there we are. It's no longer restricted. No passwords, no nothing. So there you go. That's how to apply a password. A cool example of where I've used password-protected posts in the past. Say that 5 times fast. And there's how to remove a password from a post.